We have
Chica!
returned!
Yes, the water room. Blah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to the last video that we did before, like the second last video on
Oh,
YouTube
okay. Oh, there you go.
last night.
Aww. Well, I'm glad it has some
Indeed.
entertainment value for you. I
Of
listen
course
to them
it
so many
does.
times because I'm editing stuff, so I'm not sick of our voices. I hear the same thing over and over, so it's just kind of like, eh. So,
I'm glad you're not sick of me, so.
look,
Also,
girl, it's
Celestia
been.
just slapped Nebby.
I'm sure he deserved it. No.
He breathed. He was
Exactly.
in
That's
her personal
reason.
space.
That is reason enough. He breathed.
Exactly. Like, my gosh, get out of here. Get out of here, Nebby.
You're not allowed to breathe, Nebby. I hope we made that clear.
Indeed. Indeed, you are not welcome here.
I'm trying to remember what I did last time. Because our objective is to get that key in there.
Indeed.
And it
Hmm.
has to open up, and we can get through and jump in there. Just blarg.
Blarg.
I don't remember this puzzle very well.
Aw.
I do not. Okay.
Well, at least there's
It's the
nothing in the water
rafting
trying to
room.
murder us.
That is true. That is a blessing. That we will not be murdered by something in the water. So,
Indeed. Because I'd rather we did we that we and and that we and Laura Croft did not die.
I would prefer that myself. Okay, so I think I pull
Indeed.
that. So I thought I did this already. Maybe I didn't save it at a checkpoint or something, but oh well.
Aww.
Oh well. Well, Discord was being funny that night anyway, so.
Swimmy, swim, swim.
Oh, also, did you see? Because I haven't played Old Republic in a while. There was two
Yeah.
extremely small story updates. So
Oh, no, I haven't.
there wasn't anything big, but the part that made it very funny because there's like this big side plot with Mandalorians, and on one of my characters, Torian is still alive. Um,
Yes.
but what was really funny is one of the lines was because they're trying to, I guess they're still trying to pull all the people that was on the other class stories, all the other companions, because they still don't have everybody yet brought back. Um,
Oh,
and so they
okay.
want to bring that one that's the smuggler, the Zabrak lady, that's a Mandalorian, and
Oh, right, I remember her now. Yeah.
yeah, so they want to bring her in, but I'm just like, I have Torian, and they're just like, Torian's busy. I'm like, excuse me. And what's really
Excuse me?
as soon as the cutscene ends, it automatically goes back to the way it was. So the companion I always have with that one character is Torian. I'm like, well, I guess he's too busy. Even though he's standing right next to me this whole time, he's too busy.
That's just dumb. That's just
I,
dumb. Like,
I
what on
was
earth?
laughing so hard.
I'm sure you were. I
He's
like
too busy,
Torian.
guys. Torian is cool. Torian's a good
Indeed,
Mando. It
he
took me a long
he
time to like
to warm up
Mandos.
to him.
Yes,
Oh
it
yeah,
did. It
same
took me a
here.
while. But I'm like, you know
But
what? Okay, fine. One Mando's okay, and that's you. That's you. And then there's the
indeed,
Mando with Baby Yoda. He's okay
yes.
too.
Din?
Well,
Is
yes.
it Din or Dijin?
Ding dong. No. It is Din.
Ding dong.
He's my
Ha!
favorite character on that show. It's not Baby Yoda.
Oh yes,
It is the Mando.
yes. Like
Because
Baby
he
Yoda
gets so
is
much
precious,
growth.
but he's an awesome character.
He sacrificed so much. He got so much character growth. That kind of stuff makes me really gravitate towards a character that experiences character growth, and you watch them go through so much. You go on a journey with them, and then you get to bond with them because you're like, oh,
Exactly.
it's almost it's kind of like a friendship. It's hard to bond with someone that you don't have any experiences with or nothing like that. You don't get to know them and share moments with them. And this will become a moment where I will lose my patience with this dumb block.
Aww.
You
But yeah,
will.
that's actually something I was realizing yesterday. So I was talking to my bro, and then I was talking to his fiance a few days earlier, and that was one of the things we were talking about was that like you know like it's really awesome when you see like different things come into place with like exactly character growth.
Mm-hmm.
Like like one of the things I was telling them was like how how satisfying it is to see like a character, especially a character like mine, like Tanya, change from being
Mm-hmm.
standoffish and uncooperative to like opening herself up and such. And in fact yesterday I did like a little role play with my bro, and to show how close she and his character got, she took him to see her weapons, and that's like a huge thing. So that was like number one, showing how much she's changed, and then number two was the fact that she showed her father's weapons, which is very personal and very like you have to be really close to her in order for her to even show them the weapons, let
Oh
alone talk about them.
wow.
So I like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's definitely one of my favorite things about Tanya is like her character growth is like, opening up and trusting people and letting them into her very diamond-like bubble that is really hard to penetrate and get through.
Mm-hmm.
But yes. But yeah, I love character growth. It's awesome. It's very necessary and such. Like it is like it's so cool to see how much the Mandalorian character changed. And like I said, and I agree with you. Next to him and Torian, they're both my favorite Mandalorians of all time, and I've never thought I'd ever like a Mandalorian.
No.
In fact, I think it was I think it was thanks to Torian that I actually gave the Mandalorian a chance.
Oh really? No way.
Is it like
That's
this?
so cool.
Yeah, but yes. So Torian did Torian's a good boy. Oh,
I guess I haven't played this puzzle in a while,
hopefully
so
you're
I
close
might.
enough. No.
Hopefully. Okay, so now I need to
Yay!
move this to. I need to move this over here so I can be under there and jump on that.
Okay.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
can I reach it? I can!
Yay!
Oh, I probably went too far. Snap. Excuse me.
I thought you said you quit. I thought you were not gonna drink anymore.
Well, I do have a bottle of alcohol right on on my workbench at work. So, I'm sorry.
Oh, so actually, so I gotta ask then, what is the alcohol used for then?
It's used for when I'm wiring stuff. It helps to slide things easier. It dries very quickly, so you don't have
Oh,
liquid in there. The alcohol dries very quickly. You're able to slide in wires. It's also helpful for when you solder stuff together. When you put this material on it that you can melt, and you put things together. You can put wires together. You can put braid together, and to clean off because you have
yeah.
this flux, and flux
Mm-hmm.
helps the solder to spread around. And to clean that off, you can either do
Okay.
flux remover or you can use alcohol. So it's used for cleaning and it's used for helping me to wire. So that's why I have alcohol on my desk. But it's so much fun to make fun of
Oh.
me doing that. So,
Especially
Kalma,
since you've been to
we talked to
rehab.
you about this. But yes, it's important to my job. It's
Hmm.
very helpful to have
So
that.
is it a type of alcohol, or is it like the really smelly kind?
I have a very poor sense of smell,
Right,
but
that is true.
even I can smell it. It's definitely not medical alcohol. You definitely don't want that on you. Okay, that was a weird looking glitch.
Hmm.
Um,
That was.
um, but it's basically there for, like I said, to to help things go in because it helps things smooth it out
Mhm.
when I'm just wiring something. And like I said, to clean off the flux because you don't want that on your solder. It doesn't look right, and it's just gonna complicate things. So you don't want that on there.
Right.